The Alyssa Mercante drama continues to develop online. You can consider yourself lucky if you do not know who that is. For those lucky few, allow me to ruin your day. She works for a political activist publisher called Kotaku. They pretend to write gaming articles with a heavy political slant filled with social messaging. Although Kotaku advertises itself as a gaming outlet, it recently had a full mental breakdown when its new manager suggested that it stop writing about politics and instead focus on actual gaming news. I first became aware of Alyssa when she was crying online about Sweet Baby Inc. detected. The forum bothered her so much that she tried to infiltrate the group and collect its members' personal information. I can only assume she wanted to use this personal information to dox or intimidate people for daring to disagree with her worldview. Since then, things have only gotten crazier. She got into a spat with another online personality, ending with her contacting his wife. This shows she is not above going after people's families if they disagree. She previously criticized posters on the Sweet Baby Inc. detected Steam group for anonymously voicing their displeasure on certain games. However, you have to post anonymously because of people like Alyssa, who won't hesitate to contact family members and even your place of work if you voice an opinion that she does not like. Recently, she decided to step up her crazy game once more. She compiled a list of people who had made videos about her to prove how little she cared about online comments. She did this after criticizing the Sweet Baby Inc. gamer list as a hit list. The lack of self-awareness is amazing. The fallout has been interesting after Alyssa Mercante made her YouTuber hit list. She thought that this would lead to people critiquing those YouTubers. Of course, she miscalculated just how unpopular she is. The effect is, in fact, the direct opposite. People have flooded to these YouTubers on her list of creators to avoid with positive comments. Many have seen their subscribers and viewership go up after they appeared on Mercante's list. After realizing that it is having the opposite impact, she decided to delete everything instead. Of course, by this point, it was too late. People have already made copies of the list and shared it online. However, the crazy does not stop there. You can always count on Mercante to take it further. Remember when I told you about the creator with whom she got into an online spat and decided to contact his wife? Well, she is not done with him yet. The creator in question is Smash JT. To have a bit of a laugh at the expense of Kotaku, he decided to make a Kotaku detected website. On this website, he discusses everything about Kotaku. As you can imagine, Alyssa did not like this and immediately started calling it harassment. I am sure the conversation on this website was not too positive. However, you are allowed to criticize Kotaku without being cut down. Even if you don't criticize and just hate, that is still fine. Alyssa disagreed, though, and called the website's host every day until they finally gave in and shut the website down. Alyssa Mercante is a good example of someone who should not be on the internet. Granted, she is not the only one, but she serves as a good reminder. In some ways, I even feel sorry for her. In many ways, she is a victim of her hatred. Her entire personality is spent on Twitter, engaging in negativity. The other day, I was scrolling through her Twitter, and I felt this rage coming over me after only a few minutes. She spends her entire life on there. Doing this for 18 hours a day, month in and month out, will eventually drive you crazy. It is not normal to engage with that much negativity daily. Anyone who does will turn into the worst version of themselves. I also spend an unhealthy amount of time on the internet. I spend my time on streaming platforms such as YouTube and Twitch. However, social media is a bit different because your engagement is negative. While I can spend a day on YouTube and simply watch funny videos, you can't do that on Twitter. Alyssa posted 50 times today. Honestly, that might be a slow day for her. About 90% of her tweets have nothing to do with gaming and are only negative. You can say the same about my YouTube channel. I post once or twice a week, and it takes about 3 hours out of my day. That in itself is enough to make me crazy. Imagine doing this all day long on Twitter, just engaged in negativity. In many ways, she cannot help herself and is a victim of social media. Crazy people are exposed to crazy platforms, and engaging in only negativity leads to this level of insanity.